What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Also, if you have a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We go live every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. The Wednesday night show, that's where we discuss the hottest topics in boxing. The Friday night show, that's where we have our breakdown and our prediction show, where we discuss all the upcoming fights and break them down and predict them for you for that week. And then Sunday morning, that's where we react to everything in boxing that we saw that week with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. But let's get to the video. So, Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo. Per Mike Coppinger and his sources, they're saying that Canelo Alvarez, because Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut, which was a horrible fight anyway. I'm not going to stop saying that. I don't care how mad y'all get at it, Canelo Alvarez fanboys. I don't care. But Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut was a horrible fight. Now they're being rumored that Canelo Alvarez and Jermall Charlo are in negotiations for a fight the week of Cinco de Mayo. Okay? And you also couple that with the fact that Jermall Charlo posted on Instagram a few days ago, biggest 168-pounder in the world, while he was working out and training. So it's some legs to this rumor. It's some legs to this potential rumor and this potential fight. And I want to kill and I want to debunk a bunch of the stuff that I'm starting to hear, right? And you see the title of the video, Jermall Charlo being a cherry pick. Okay. It's a lot of people that are going to be saying this, I believe. Canelo Alvarez waited for Jermall Charlo to show vulnerability. Canelo Alvarez is only choosing Jermall Charlo at this point because Jermall Charlo didn't look good against Juan Montiel. Canelo Alvarez is only choosing Jermall Charlo at this point because Jermall Charlo looked like he done dropped the ball. He sounded comfortable. He don't seem focused. He's drinking. He's partying. He ain't as dedicated to his craft, so that's why Jermall Charlo is choosing him. I mean, that's why Canelo Alvarez might be choosing him for a potential Cinco de Mayo fight. That's what I think we're going to start hearing. That's what I think we're going to start hearing. And let me say, that's a load of crap, bro. That's a load of crap. Jermall Charlo is a grown-ass man. Jermall Charlo is responsible for his career. And if Canelo waited him out and strategically picked him, so what, bro? So what? If Jermall Charlo ain't as dedicated as he should be, if Jermall Charlo waited around for Canelo Alvarez, and while he was waiting took soft touches, and while he was waiting didn't dedicate himself and didn't work as hard, I'm not blaming Canelo Alvarez for that, bro. I'm not. So, no excuse. Let's get this out the way early. And I'm a Charlo fan. It's lines only all day over here. Of course, I've been criticizing them because that's what we do on this channel. When you start talking about vaccines for David Benavidez, or you start saying, what has Andrade done? Andrade brings nothing to the table. When you start saying stuff like that, I got to call you out because now you making our state look bad, bro. You supposed to be running to the smoke. You supposed to be running to the smoke, not running from it. So, of course, I've been critical of him. But if he taking a Canelo Alvarez fight, he get full credit for that. This is the fight he been claiming that he wanted. So I'm holding him to the utmost of being ready for this fight. Obviously taking this fight serious. And he got to come in the best version of himself to have a shot at winning this fight. But what we're not going to do, and what we can't do as boxing fans, is we got to take our emotions out of this shit. And I know it's a lot of you guys that don't like Canelo Alvarez. Me, I'm not the biggest fan. I ain't the biggest fan. He's a very good fighter. I'm still one of the ones. I do have him on a pound for pound list. I do, right? However, he's not one of my favorite fighters, but I give credit where credit is due, regardless of who the fighter is. And we can't take credit away from this man if he fights Jermall Charlo. We can't. Another thing I can hear people saying, oh, he took Charlo and moved him up to 168. He took Charlo and he moved him up to 168. Let's cut that shit out too. Jermall Charlo walk around at damn near 200 pounds. He a big dude, fam. Matter of fact, fighting at 168 might help him. Yeah, I said it. It might help him more than it hurt him, because Jermall Charlo walk around huge. And having to cut less weight can make him stronger, help his conditioning. And he already got a very good chin. He showed that he can take a very solid shot from big punchers. It could help his chin. So fighting at 168, that is no factor in this fight. We're not going to do that either. We're not going to do that either. So if this fight gets made, couple of points of order. This shit ain't no cherry pick. Jermall Charlo is not a cherry pick. When he focused, when he come in the best version of himself, closer to the guy that we saw against Deverenchenko, right? Closer to the guy that we saw against Julian J. Rock Williams, that Jermall Charlo, not the one against Montiel, right? If that Jermall Charlo shows up, he's not a cherry pick for anyone from 160 to 175. He not. You're not going to get me to believe that he is. Sorry. Not happening. So I believe that this is a great fight. This is one of the fights I was calling for from Canelo. I will be critical when you deserve it, and I will be complimentary when you deserve it. And if he is indeed taking this fight as it is rumored to be on Cinco de Mayo, this is one of the fights we wanted, right? We wanted to see him in there versus Andrade. We wanted to see him in there versus Charlo. We want to see him in there versus Benavidez. We want to see him in there versus Beterbiev. We want to see him in there versus Bivol, right? We want to see him fight Zerto. These are one of the guys we wanted to see him fight. You can't criticize the shit. You can't criticize the shit. Charlo, for his part, he sounded like he wanted to smoke. This is what he said. He says he's scared. Where you at, Cinnamon? We've been calling you out for a long time. Show up. Give the people what they want to see. People want to see us fight the best in the world. Come on, man. I'll go to Mexico to fight Canelo at his house. All right, Charlo. That sound good. That sound a lot like the old Charlo. I just hope you didn't. I hope you didn't, mess your career off waiting on them. I hope you were able to stay disciplined enough. I hope you were able to stay locked in enough while hoping and waiting for this big fight. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, a couple of doubts I got. I don't think Brandon Adams. I don't think Montiel. I don't think Korobov. I don't think they get you ready for somebody like Canelo. I think Deverenchenko does. I loved his performance against Deverenchenko. I think somebody like that can get you ready, because Deverenchenko, he beat Triple G in my opinion. Obviously, I don't believe in triangle theories, but Deverenchenko is on that level where it's like, okay, let me see what you do against him, and I can kind of grade what you might look like against a high-caliber fighter like Canelo. And he did his thing against Deverenchenko, did Charlo. And Deverenchenko gave Triple G all he could handle, and we all know Triple G gave Canelo all he could handle in 2 fights. So, Charlo, his competition level, that does make me wonder whether or not he'll be ready for a fighter like Canelo, but his athleticism and talent is unquestioned. And a 4 or 5 month training camp, like it sounds like he's getting ready to have, because it sounds like they really are in talks, and he's already training per his Instagram. Let's see if he can put it all together. Let's see if he can put it all together. This is going to be a very interesting fight to cover. Should it happen, it's going to be a very interesting fight to break down and predict, because it's a tough fight for both fighters. You think of Canelo's head movement and his counter-punching ability and how well he goes to the body against Charlo's great jab, and Charlo can sit down and fight with you when he need to. He ain't the type to just run around the ring and shit all fight. Yeah, this one good. This could be a good one, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think this is this realistic? Are they really in talks? Is this something that we gonna do? And if Canelo does take the fight, are you gonna give him credit for taking on Charlo, or do you have a reason as to why you don't like this fight? I want to know that in the comment section too. But y'all let me know what you think. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And every single Sunday morning with the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.